Ladies and gentlemen, I am Daeneryn, and today we have a very special guest with us today. He's my boss and a good friend of mine. He runs our Minecraft server. Please give a round of applause to Sonorian.
Hello, people. This is Sonorian, the owner of Emerald Realms Minecraft server thing.
We have a few questions to ask you today about the server in Minecraft. The reason why we are doing this is to inform all our fellow YouTubers on how to understand the rules and plugins on our server.
Alright, well, it's nice to have people informed on what goes on in our server here. So let's get on with the questions.
Alright, question 1. How did you become the owner of the server, and what responsibilities come with your important role?
Well, a while ago I was admin on a different server known as the Wall PvP, and we decided that, well, me and Killian and a few other of my fellow friends, you being one of them, decided that the wall just needed to go away, so we decided to start our own server named Emerald Realms, and from there we just kind of went with it through a bunch of trials and tribulations, like map resets and stuff, but pretty sure we're all done with that stuff now.
Alright, question 2. What are the certain plugins on the server that can be accessed by our members, and what do they do?
Well, first off, we have MCMMO. It's a great plugin. It allows us to level up your mining, fishing, and various other aspects of Minecraft. We also currently have a shop, an admin shop, which is currently being finished up with a few things, so people could buy and sell their stuff there. We also have TP Essentials, which basically is a very important plugin. It lets our players keep track of what goes on our server. We also have Engine, which links our players up to our website so they can follow their progress and see when they're on and stuff. And there will be a few other plugins added on as we go on and get more players.
Alright, question 3. What is the staff like? Are they trustworthy, and how do you become one?
Well, most of the staff members are trustworthy. We had a few incidents of people not being so trustworthy, but they were demoted and no longer really play on our server. As far as becoming a staff member, you have to visit our website, which periodically you will see flashing up on your screen, and you have to apply for a moderator or a builder, and from there that determines your future on our server as far as staff goes. You if you work hard and help out players, you will eventually be able to become a officer, and from there, or maybe someday a chief admin.
Alright, question 4. How frequent are map changes, and for what reasons?
Most of the time, we only change our maps for updates or in case we get a chunk error. Other than that, maps are almost permanent and don't change unless absolutely necessary. Afterward, I inform the players of what happened and why the map change was required. But most of the time, we don't change our map.
Question 5. What sort of events are on the server?
Currently, we have one or two events. One is called Spleef, which we don't have up right now, but that is where you try to force your other players into the lava so they die. And there's also Mine Ball, which is now unique to our server. It's where you get a chance to mine up gold, iron, and diamonds and other stuff and get the secret chest in the middle of the ball.
That sounds amazing. Question 6. How do you make the server entertaining?
Well, we try to interact with our players as much as possible and try to help them out. Plus, we have this amazing plugin called Monster Apocalypse, which allows us to basically control almost every aspect of mob, from their damage to the amount of how many spawn and other stuff. Plus, we host events almost weekly, or we try to. Sometimes you gotta understand that we're still human beings and we still have lives outside of Minecraft.
Awesome. Question 7. Can members request certain plugins? If so, how can they?
Yes, we actually enjoy it when our members suggest plugins for us to add because sometimes we hit a wall and we can't figure out what the players want. So sometimes we'll ask them to, again, go to our site and tell us what plugins they would prefer to see us implemented and how that would make our server better.
Question 8. Is there a server website? What is it?
Yes, our current server website is www.emeraldrealm.engine.com, where you find out all sorts of news about our server, uptime, downtime, when updates are to be expected, when we need to take the server off and manage the plugins and update them. All that stuff is posted on our website.
That's awesome. Question 9. How long is the server on per day?
Our uptime is currently anywhere from 23 to 24 hours a day.
Question 10. What type of server is it? Survival or creative?
It's actually a hybrid server. We are going to add multiverse eventually when we get more players on, and we'll separate the survival aspect from the creative aspect, so players who want to release their imagination and build can do that in the safety of the creative world without having to worry about monsters or players killing them.
That's awesome. Question 11. Is the server kid-friendly?
Actually, it is. We don't allow cursing, racism, or anything like that, because we want people to feel like they know that their kids aren't being exposed to vulgar language or being introduced to other unnecessary aspects of humankind, such as I've already mentioned, racism, cursing, and there's not really much talk of inappropriate things, and people who harass our players are either muted or banned from our server.
Wow, that sounds like a safe place. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our show for today. I am Denarin, and this is my wonderful guest, Cenarion. Thank you for joining us. All details, IP, and websites for this place will be shown on the description below. I'm Denarian. See you guys later.
And welcome Denarian to his own talk hosty thing. Featuring Sanorian. Whatever, just keep recording, I'm over it. I'm over it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Denarian. And today we have a very special guest with us. He's my boss, a good friend of mine. He runs our Minecraft server. Oh, damn it. We have to redo this. This is...
For fuck's sake, guys! You're the worst recording bunch.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Denarian, and today we have a very special guest with us. He's my boss and a good friend of mine. He runs our Minecraft server. Please give a round of applause to Cenorian.
Hello, people.
Hello, we have a few questions to ask you today about the server on Minecraft. The reason why we are doing this is to inform all our fellow YouTubers and to understand the rules and plugins on the server.
Okay, I guess we can get this done. Let's try and not laugh at some of the answers I'll probably give.
Glitched in a block. I can't move!
Are you kidding me?
Alright, that's bloopers too. I'm stuck.
I actually really good, and you just
that was good. That was I'm stuck. Alright. That'll go with the whatever.
We were actually doing pretty good too, and then
Motherfucker!
Oh.
I'm out. Okay.